That is Sweet Home Chicago. Now, it's going to be a lot of patterns. It's going to be a pattern that repeats over certain strings. Over the 6th string on the top, the 5th string, and the 4th string. That pattern that I'm going to show you right now will repeat. So here we go. Here's the pattern. We're going to play the 6th string open twice, hold it at the 3rd fret, hold it at the 4th fret, then we're going to go down to the 5th string, hold it at the 2nd fret for 2 notes, and then hold it at the 4th fret for 1 note, and then back to the 2nd fret for 1 note. Let me show you the pattern. Once again, that's the 6th string twice, 3rd fret once, 4th fret, 2nd fret twice, 4th fret, 2nd fret on the 4th string, on the 5th string. Here we go. Work on that pattern. Now that you've been practicing that pattern, which is the open string, the 6th string open twice, using your middle finger on the 3rd fret, your 3rd finger on the 4th fret, then going down to the 5th string and using your 1st finger on the 2nd fret twice, and then using your 3rd finger on the 4th fret once, and then coming back to the 2nd fret on that 5th string with your 1st finger. Okay? It's important you use these correct fingerings also. Now that you know that pattern, we're going to do the same thing but on the next string down. So we're going to have the open string, instead of being on this top string, the 6th, the open string will now be on the 5th string. Then we'll hold the 5th string at the 3rd fret, the 5th string at the 4th fret, the 4th string at the 2nd fret. You're going to play that twice, and then you play the 4th string at the 4th fret one time, and then you play the 2nd fret. You're back to the 2nd fret. So it'll sound like this. Once you've done that, you can put the 2 patterns together, starting at the top string. Drop down to the 5th, back up to the 6th, down to the 5th, now that you've learned that pattern, you really have to learn that pattern really well. And once you learn it, you can move. You're going to go into this next part. And this next part starts on the 5th string at the 2nd fret. You play that twice. Slide your 2nd finger up to the 5th fret on that 5th string. And then use your 3rd finger, play the 6th fret. Then come down to your 1st finger, will naturally fall onto the 4th fret of the 4th string. You play the 3rd finger at the 6th fret on the 4th string, on the 4th string back to the 4th fret. And then it will sound like this. Okay. And that will be immediately followed by that old pattern starting on the 5th string. So this section you'll sound like this. Okay, after you learn that sliding pattern from the 2nd fret on the 5th string all the way up to the 5th fret of the 5th string, once you learn that one and it's followed by the open pattern on the 5th string, we then play the open pattern on the 6th string. So let me put those parts together. This is the sliding part, followed by the open pattern on the 5th string, and then followed by the open pattern up on the 6th string. Here it goes. 5th string open pattern, 6th string open pattern. And then I go back to the very beginning of the song. Okay, so now that you've learned this pattern, let's say it's the open 6th string twice, 3rd fret on the 6th string, 4th fret on the 6th string, down to the 2nd fret of the 5th string twice, the 4th fret of the 5th string once, back to the 2nd fret on the 5th string once. Once you learn that pattern, you move it around. Now I'm going to play the song, and here we go. It sounds like this. Down to the 5th string open, back up to the 6th string open twice, back down to the 5th string open twice, back to the 6th string twice, then we play the 2nd string twice, slide up to the 5th, back to the 5th string open, to the 6th string open, back to the beginning. This is the song now, without talking. Back to the beginning. That's Sweet Home Chicago. This is the open string patterns. So you can follow this. If you press pause, you can start on the top left and read across open 6th string, open 5th string, and then go down to the next row. Open 6th string, followed by the open 6th string. Go down to the next row, and so on. Once you get down to the bottom, you'll notice it says go back to start. That's where you go back up to the open 6th string pattern in the upper left-hand corner.